Wow. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day, man. The news is just flowing like crazy, and maybe it's just because it's easier actually this is how crazy things are. With technology, there's so much that you don't have to be at a location anymore to get the news, okay? It's crazy, and I have to say shout out to the traditional media that is posting clips and everything else, as well as my brethren who have been out to training camp and things, because the Cowboys today had joint practice with the Rams. Great thing was we saw a clip of Diggs having an interception of Jimmy G. It's a big surprise there. But seeing Diggs back out on the field is huge because, you know, the question was, is he going to be ready to start the season? Well, maybe he will be ready to start the season here. He's practicing, which is a great sign. But now, this is where things get to be interesting. Now, this is the second practice for the Cowboys and the Rams. We were there last Thursday for practice, but because they're training in Thousand Oaks, which is only about 22 miles away from the ball fields, and Oxnard, it was easier for the Rams to go practice with the Cowboys versus practicing with the Chargers, who are in Woodland Hills, which is like 53 miles away. So they made the call to say, let's spend less time and not have to worry about traffic, because I'll tell you what, depending on what time of day you're going, we left Oxnard on Wednesday morning, and it took us about 2 hours to go from Oxnard to LA, to Hollywood, which is like North LA. So I can understand that, you know, Sean McVay basically said, you know, we can have a 30-minute ride to Oxnard and practice with the Cowboys and get back in 30 minutes, or we could spend 4 hours possibly commuting to LA and back, and looked and said we can get more work done with the Cowboys. But tempers flared, and Albert Huggins, another one of the big defensive linemen, trying to make a name for himself, trying to get on the roster during one of the drills, things got heated. And I'm going to dare say he flicked off the player after. Now check this out. They're doing a one-on-one drill, right? Albert is going through. He's hitting the offensive lineman. He gets past him and stuff, and the coach is there. Coach is standing there, and he ends up giving him a shove. I'm not saying that he is in the right, because he's not. You shouldn't be pushing a coach who's not ready for it with no pads on into the ground. You shouldn't. He's 100% wrong. The Rams got a little upset, as my dad would say, upset about this, and surprised it didn't turn into a fight. But here's the thing. Because of Joe Boo Sports, you're going to see, okay? I took the clip of this, and you'll see the block, you know, him blocking, and, rushing the, the guy blocking, and you'll see him shove down the coach, which was wrong. But then he turns and he runs, and he gives him the middle finger. Don't believe it? Watch the Joe Boo cam right here. Albert, come on, bro. You wrong for that one, okay? You just, come on, man. You can't do that one. You can't push a coach down and then turn around and flick off the offensive lineman. Can't do that. I'm curious if the NFL will have anything to say about that one, where they fine him a little bit, or the Cowboys or what have you on that one, because let's be clear, that was a cheap shot. You don't hit the coaches, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And here's what I'm also going to say is, you have to control your temper. One of the things that we have seen that's been a problem for the Cowboys is stupid ass penalties, late hits, Randy Gregory hitting the quarterback too low, tackling offensive linemen. We can't afford to have one of those kind of missteps. I'm not expecting him to hit a coach in a game, but to do that to a quarterback or flick off somebody, you want to be out of control, but in control, if you know what I mean. So there you have it. Some more news here on the Dallas Cowboys. Wow. He flicked the man off. Albert Huggins. Bro, you making a name for yourself. I'm not sure it's the right one you want to make, but you are definitely making a name for yourself. All right, good people. Tomorrow, probably, I don't know. Tomorrow's Thursday, and they play Saturday. Tomorrow will probably be a walkthrough practice, I would imagine. And then Friday would probably be an off day, and then Saturday playing against the Raiders. I would think that would be the case, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see what it's going to be like and so on. We did have an injury. I want to say an offensive lineman. I can't remember at this moment, but I'll get back to you on that. The Cowboys are getting thin on the offensive line and may need to make some moves to make sure we cover everything. All right, good people. You're up to date with your Dallas Cowboys. Peace. All right, Mozzie Smith. This team is going to be successful. We're going to need a lot from Mozzie controlling the middle. When you control the middle of the field, you control the field. And he was out there before anyone else working out.
Warmed up a little bit more than last week.
She catches you.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah, you made us making some strong catches out there today. I appreciate it. Yeah, looking good. You got Malik cooking. Because he owed me from last time. He was like,
Mozzie, I know you're tired, man, but quick question for you. Can I ask a quick question? Man, with you out there early, you were the first man on the field working with the handwork. How do you like working with your new defensive line coach? That's it? All right. Okay.